The Caruso Mystery. I've called this film The Caruso Mystery because there's a mystery attached to this recording. In January 1910, Caruso supposedly recorded this excerpt from Faust, Elle ouvre sa fenêtre, with Marcel Journet and Geraldine Farrar. In Dorothy Caruso's 1946 biography of her husband, this record is shown in the discography as being recorded in January 1910, and as it says here, in this record, Caruso only interpolates the single word Marguerite. This record has eluded me for nearly 30 years, and I finally found a copy of DK106, and I'm going to present it for you now, because is this or is this not the voice of Enrico Caruso? Of course, before I play this recording, I'd like to show this entry from John Bollig's recent book, Caruso Records, which shows that on January the 17th, 1910, Caruso was not supposedly in the studio on that date. It says here that it's sung by Farrar, Journet, and an unknown voice. Well, let's look a bit further. However, in Enrico Caruso Jr.'s biography about his father, Enrico Caruso, My Father and My Family, we can see that in 1910, on January the 17th, Caruso was in Brooklyn at the Academy of Music in New York, singing a performance of Aida with the soprano Emmy Destin and conducted by Arturo Toscanini. While the Victor Talking Machine Company logs don't register Caruso as having been in the studio in New York at that time, there's really no reason why Caruso wouldn't have dropped in to record one particular word on this recording, because it is well known that he had a great sense of humour and enjoyed playing practical jokes. One of those practical jokes involved pressing a hot sausage into Mimi's hand in La Boheme whilst he sang Your Tiny Hand is Frozen. I like to think this is Caruso's voice. It certainly sounds like a very lyrically sung Caruso on this recording of the period of 1910, before his voice had gotten that dark maturity. I'm going to play the record for you now. You make your own conclusion. The one word doesn't appear till just before the end of the recording. Well, that was HMV record DK106, recorded in January 1910. Elle ouvre sa fenêtre, the garden scene from Faust by Gounod, as sung by Marcel Journet and Geraldine Ferrar. Was it or was it not the voice of Caruso on that recording? I'll leave that for you to decide, but I certainly would like to think that it is. The recording was played there on a 1904 open horn machine made by Deutsche Grammophon.